What's up, buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, coming at you with a Friday freestyle from my new digs. You dig? I dig. We're working with natural light, which is gonna be interesting. So if you see like dark shadows, that's why. I figure you can deal with it. I hope so. Ooh. I want to share a client story today. One of my beautiful, amazing, wonderful coaching clients said that I could talk about this in a video. So here I am. She and I had this awesome call a couple weeks ago where she was talking about the struggle of sitting down to her laptop to write, to create, to be, the artist of words that she is. And she's like super creative and a total badass and has been doing so much amazing stuff. Like, we've been working together for a while now, but she's just kicking ass and taking names. But she was talking about how when she sits down at her laptop to like work on an assignment or writing or something, there's this like really fucking mean little inner voice bully guy who shows up and says very loudly, like, you're not good at this. What do you even have to say? No one's gonna read this. No one's gonna like this. Who do you think you are, right? To be like writing, like, oh my God, like, yeah, like this is gonna go anywhere for you. Get real. And it's making it really hard for her to write. And I was like, yeah, like, oh my God, like, wait, that isn't working? Like having the very mean critical tape playing in your head isn't helping you get the words out. It's making it hard. Wow, it's so weird. And we were kind of laughing together because, yeah, how funny is it? Like, we struggle and we're worried about something and it's like we just can't get something done. And then a lot of the times when we like pull back the veil of our minds and look at like what we're saying to ourselves or what we're believing or what we're buying into about what we're doing, it's like, well, yeah, no fucking wonder I'm having a hard time because I'm telling myself that like I suck and it's no good and there's no point. So why would I do it? That's like a smart response, is to not do it. If I believe that I'm like bad at something and it's not going to do anything good for me and it's just going to lead me nowhere, like why would I do it and spend time on it? So we were talking about it and kind of like unpacking it and dissecting it a little bit. And I ended up, I think I said, I don't remember who came up with it first. Like, we came up with it together. I was like, like those TED Talks, like when someone's up on stage and they say something, they say like this inspiring message for everyone in the audience and they're like, you're amazing, you can do anything, you're brilliant, you're wonderful. And you're like, even if you watch them online, sometimes you're like, yes, totally true. Oh my God, I can do anything. I was like, this is like the opposite of that. And she was like, yeah, it's like, it's not a TED Talk, it's like a Fred Talk. And we were like, yes, Fred Talk. That's what's happening here, is the opposite of a TED Talk. Instead of bringing you up, it's bringing you way down. Instead of motivating you, it's making you feel like shit. Instead of inspiring you, it's making you like want to just like give up and forget about it. It's a Fred Talk. Bing! Brilliant. Because don't we all have Fred Talks playing in our minds constantly about random dumb shit? And Fred Talks are very convincing and they are very authoritative and they really seem like they know what they're talking about. But guess what? We don't have to listen to them. We don't have to buy into their BS. We don't have to sit in the audience and just take it. I mean, think about that. If you went to an event, okay, and you sat down in your chair and you were looking up at the stage and the speaker came out and started telling you why you would amount to nothing and why you sucked and why you were terrible and why you were awful and why you should just give up now. Would you hang out in there and like nod your head and take it in? Or would you be like, who is this motherfucker? Like, who is this asshole? What gives you the right? Like, I'm sorry, what's your Fred? Oh, this is your Fred Talk? Oh, I don't think I'm into this. Hopefully we would all book it out of there. And yet when it is in our minds, lessons, we are like, let me turn this up real loud and make it so that this is the only voice that I hear until I completely forget that I can actually tune it out, until I just believe every single word and it feels like it's me and I can't fight it and I can't ignore it and it just plays constantly. Next thing you know, I'm not doing the things I want to do. I'm not pursuing my dreams. I'm not writing the article or painting the painting or singing the song because I have a mean little Fred talking bitch that's taking up a lot of space, and I've forgotten where the mute button is. So in order to counteract a Fred talk, you need to develop an inner TED talk, and it's not crazy or ridiculous or weird to support yourself, to build yourself up, to let yourself have fun, to tell yourself, you know what, we're just gonna give it a go. We don't know if this is gonna be a Nobel Prize winning piece. Nobel Prize? Nobel Prize for science? I'm thinking about a book prize. We don't know if this is gonna win the Pulitzer, but we're gonna sit down and we're gonna get the words out and we're gonna give it our all because that's what we wanna do. And I'm gonna support myself in this, and I'm gonna motivate myself, and I'm gonna speak kindly to myself and positively and really, really talk myself up, get myself in a good headspace so I feel like I can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a conscious practice. It's something that I have to do on the regular, you know, like when I'm sitting down and I hit record, you don't think I have a little Fred talker up here sometimes like chewing me out? Oh, au contraire, mon frère. We all have it. Let's cut the BS. Let's counteract that shit. TED Talk, where it's at. Be your own motivational speaker. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, man. I'm just so appreciative. My clients just, they enlighten me to so much stuff that I just wouldn't think about or pay enough attention to. And when we come up with these kinds of little like concepts and ideas and like, you know, mini breakthroughs together, it's the coolest fucking thing. And man, and she gets shit done. Like she did it, Fred talk or no Fred talk. She was like, yep, well, I'm gonna just pound it out, make it happen, sit down on my laptop, make it happen. Yeah, she knows how awesome I think she is. So thank you. You know who you are, for letting me share your story. I hope that you are having a great day, night, weekend, wherever you are. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you on a regular basis. If you want to be in touch with me even more on the regs, you can head to the link in the description box, amyyoungcoaching.com. That's my homepage. You can sign up to be on my email list. I'll visit your inbox soon. Thank you for watching. Sending you kisses and love. Fred Talks be gone. Until next time, I'll see you. We start to feel like our soft, squishy Care Bear parts are wrong and they're bad and they're not helping, they're hurting, and we can't be this way.